How does a flower that is self-pollinating get enough gene diversity for it to not be damaged by inbreeding basically? One factor is that many plants have more than just pairs of chromosomes. They may have 4+ copies of the same chromosome. This provides protection against inbreeding by increasing the reserve of diversity within any population region. So assuming there's some normal cross-plant pollination going on, a few generations of inbreeding isn't a big deal. Also, inbreeding just isn't that big a deal anyhow, at least not for populations of plants. The consequences can be harsh for individuals, which bothers us when it happens to fellow humans or pets, but as regards a species, it is a useful tool driving evolution or even domestic breeding. The fact that some seeds may not flourish is not really a big problem for a plant population, especially if it means some few individuals do abnormally well. Many domestic animals are highly inbred. When I worked with lab mice, they were intentionally inbred for 20+ generations to ensure genetic consistency. The inbreeding helped ensure an absence of unwanted defects. We tend to exaggerate how bad inbreeding is because it's sexually gross. For a tree, it's mostly making a tree that is a clone. If the first tree is a viable tree, so will that same tree again. It makes it poor at adapting to any sort of change. But sometimes plants don't live in very variable environments, and just accidentally cross-pollinating every once in a while is enough genetic shake-up to keep things going. While most reproduction is just the same known good plant again and again. Plants aside, inbreeding is generally worse for humans than most other mammals, since we appear to have gone through a pretty severe genetic bottleneck about 50,000 years ago. Our gene pool is already pretty shallow.